Hello everyone, just managing a bit of odd behavior here. We have viewers. Hello everyone. That volume is loud. Let me try to balance that out. There we go. Hello everyone, I'm Farflung Wanderer, and due to community vote, we're going to be playing Crusader Kings today. Let's see, where do we leave off? We have England as the Normandy family. We've had for a few generations. Our current ruler is Queen Eremberga, who is heir to the Duchy of Lancaster. How about that? She's pregnant. She already has a son. She's honestly a bundle of talents. I personally am enamored by her. And she's also a member of the infamous Hermetic Society, which has been a lot of fun. So without any further ado, I'm going to restart time and let it go. Oh, well. Air, groom and air. No, it's... Alright, let's see. One of the maids... All this pampering for my gossips is really spoiling me. I can handle this. Gain a stewardship. We must be coming to the end of the pregnancy. Let's see. Yep. How long? Nice. We have a new barony. And we are now ambitious, too. So there's a castle in Essex. We might want to... Ah, we have a daughter now. I think it would be a bit ostentatious to name us after ourselves. Oh wow, how did she lose an eye? We'll name it after our mother. Oh, it must be grandmother. There we go. Okay. Right, that's right, we were working on stuff for the Hermetic Society, so we shall send out the paper. Just try to accrue ranking in that. We shall also start passing a... Great, people are okay with it. Let's try to up the centralization of the realm. We are looking at... Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. So start voting. That should up our personal dements, and it looks like it passed without a problem. Now... Ooh, yes. We made it to... Wow, I did all that while I was pregnant? We found a Hermetic text. And we can rank up, so let's do that. So, yep, there's the official approval. I say yes, we should focus on this. Hey, we got the kind trait. That's useful. We are now an adept in the Hermetic Society, which means that we can do horoscopes on our children. I forget exactly how much. We need 300 esoteric knowledge. Let's get some ingredients. I say marketplace. Nice. So far, so good. In fact, we can make our first horoscope. Horoscope. Let's see. Learning gang. Destined for intrigue and cleverness. I think that's fair. Alright, we have a lot of plots. Oh. Who is this? You are... No. Way too old for me. Ah, right, the Count of Evero, who I think I threw into the oubliette a long time ago. I'm hoping he just dies off. So there's a lot of plots going on. Any of it directed at me and mine? That's fine. In fact, I'm in on this claim. Nice. None of these seem aimed at me or my family, so that's good. So old. Let's hope we don't get drunkard. Good, no drunkard. I don't know if we got an extra learning out of that, though. Okay, so... plan of action. We've got two possible courses. We can try to expand further into France and take the much disputed Vexin. We could be opportunistic and try to snag the rest of Brittany. Or we could try to shore up our claims in Wales. Ooh, interesting. As long as we rule here, we Normans have entrusted the raising our children to Saxon nursemaids. Our first words would not be Norman French, but Saxon. As we grew up, we learned to speak a tongue that was neither one nor the other. Time to make this tongue our own so we all may communicate. Interesting! So this is how the English culture appears. We are not Norman. Ooh, hang on. Oh, interesting. Raiders. Take the France. 100 years war, 300 years early. I mean, it's an issue of how much can we personally afford to deal with the French. Let's just look at their force composition. 12.7 thousand troops. We're sitting at 14,000. We technically have a numerical advantage, but I've talked about this before. Any war with France means our forces in Normandy will be kind of on the road until we're able to mobilize, so I'm wary about that. If we can catch the French with their pants down fighting against the HRE... In fact, I'm pretty sure they're having a lot of trouble maintaining their own borders against the Germans. Yeah, one way or another, we're not going to war with... Don't mobilize them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. But I'd hate to lose the castles without a fight also, so we'll have to see. Anyways, let's put an end to these brigands. I've got to get this man... Who is he? Turold. He's Norman. So send you some money. Yep, that more or less put the kibosh on those guys. They're fleeing back to the Straits. I don't imagine... Yep, they're leaving. We've got good gold, we've got good prestige, good piety. We're doing alright. Hang on. Emissary explains that the clergy has been very involved with the Hospital of Rion as of late. Search, fair compensation. 152 is a fair amount of money, but that's fine. We make roughly 20 gold a month. We'll make that up in less than a year. I'm very much invested in the idea of poaching Brittany or poaching Wales in order to shore up claims to become the United Kingdom. But the arrival of English culture is interesting. Oh, interesting what's going on here. Oh, that's right, we've got family in the HRE. Or not the HRE, the Byzantines. The ERE, so to speak. So that's Norman. What just became English? Our culture is English. Ah, we're pregnant again. I always get a little bit nervous about getting pregnant in this game. Childbirth rates were not... You know, it wasn't a great time to have a kid. So looking at Brittany here... Or Brige? I don't know. We easily dominate them militarily. We don't have any claims. We do have that de jure claim on Vexen. We've got weak claims on Longobardia. Oh, hang on. Well, we've actually got a fair amount. Something's happening. Peasants in Middlesex are upset. What's the likelihood of them uprising? Honestly, not very high. So I'm thinking we push either here or into Scotland. What kind of wars can we get up to? Oh, we've got wars on... Claim Dunbar for the Duke of Somerset. Claim here for the Duke of... Who has the claim on this? Oh, he's got a claim... Do you actually have a de jure claim? I shall spend some money to get some clothes. Ah, we're approaching the time of the birth. Let's see, the de jure county... Yeah, no, we don't have any de jure claim on... Nice. English is... Though every civilized man in Christendom knows that French is the true language of communication, this new English language does have a certain functionality. I have therefore prevailed upon a member of my court to adopt this for everyday administrative use. I wonder, is this unique to England? Is that a series of events unique to England, or is it more general? You have a... Shall name it after a random ancestor. Let's see, Lesseline? Lesseline? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let's see, how is it spelled? Yeah, Lesseline. Or Lesseline? I don't know. Yeah, the problem is we don't have any de jure inroads into Scotland. So let's see, that's the Duchy of Galloway. The Duchy... Ooh, this is a big duchy. If we can make some... Scotland's military is not inconsiderable, but it's not enough to stop us. But I feel like shoring up Wales is a smart idea, so let's see, what kind of inroads do we have here? Oh, I'm sorry, Mumu has that? Wow, that's bizarre. How did the Irish get their hands on that? The Tenacious, huh? I do have claims. I can claim Gower. For who? Count Nigel of Glamorgan. the county of Glamorgan, which is the de jure duchy of that, which does not have any inroads. I don't like pressing claims. If they're de jure claims, it's one thing, but claims of my vassals I don't like, because I don't want them expanding. I've already got enough trouble with this guy, because he has 2 duchies to his name, and I really do not like that. I'm hoping he does something, anything, so I can revoke the title. But unfortunately, he's stayed frustratingly loyal. C'est la vie. I believe we've got a non-aggression pact with Powell's. We don't. Interesting. We can claim it for whom? Duke Walter the Wise, same guy. Don't want to do that. I would very so much like to get control of Ireland. Or not Ireland, Wales. So I think we're going to start forging claims of our own, starting with Powell's. It'll take some time. In the meantime, I say we just keep upgrading our own stuff. Newcastle Shipyard might be useful in case we need to go to war with France. But we're planning on wars with Wales, so I would say more infantry would probably be useful. Actually, let's go with Cav. The rise of the Hansa. Interesting. The Hanseatic League, with the blessing of Prince Mayor Radbot of the Holy Roman Empire, free imperial cities, is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Dominate all trade along the Baltic and North Seas. I should play a Republic at some point. I've never played as one. The rise of the Hansa. I should intervene with the Duke. Yes. Hey, somebody owes me a favor. Nice. Meanwhile in Rouen... I don't want to spend any money on Rouen, actually, now that I think about it. Bedford's already doing something. Colchester... Colchester, we could build a training ground. I think that's a worthy use of our money, and that'll pretty much tap us out for now. Yeah. I want to build a training ground in Northampton. Actually, no, we've got this new castle, Dunmow. So we should actually start shoring that up as soon as possible, because right now it's useless. That'll be our project castle, I think. So yeah, with luck we'll get a claim on... How do you pronounce that? Powie. I'm gonna Google that, give me a moment. Let's see how good this is. It's YouTube, no promises.
Powys.
Powies? Alright, I don't know if you guys heard that.
Powys.
There's a text-to-speech, though, so I don't trust that implicitly. Hard to believe in, what, 3 generations? Actually, how many generations has it been since William the Conqueror? Let's not give anybody. So our grandfather was Duke William II, and his grandfather was William the Conqueror. So that's 4 generations? I think we're on the 5th generation right now. Let's see, be William, and then Robert Quarreler. So that's the 2nd generation. William the third generation, and then William the Devil, 4th generation. We are the 5th generation. And 4 generations of Norman kings, and now we are on our first English. In fact, not just an English king, but an English queen. Yeah, that reminds me, we need to work on status of women. 1178 will make a push for marginal. If we can get it by the time we're dead to significant, that would be pretty neat. It's still too early in the medieval period to upgrade to late feudal, I would say. Maybe eventually we can make a push for late feudal administration. Let's pay for the farmer out of our own coffers because we've got a ton of money. Bedford just had its construction complete, so we're up to a 1.2 levy, 1.2k levy there. We got a bunch of minor things going on. Dunmow finished its construction, so we're going to now build I would say castle walls. What are my plots? What plots do I have running at the moment? I have none. Revoke the county of Bath from you. How did you get the county of Bath? Bath? Great, we got more English. How did you get that? Okay, the county of Bath is not de jure that. What is a de jure a member of? It's de jure the Duchy of Somerset, so it belongs to Duchess Sibylla. Sibylla? I don't know how to pronounce that. So I think I am going to work to revoke that county from him. And the Duchess Constance, you are the Duke, you are the Duchess of Penthièvre. What is the de jure? You in reality hold one more county than you ought. You actually hold 2 more counties than you ought. This county, Rennes, is the Duchy of Upper Brittany. I think it'd be in our interest to revoke Bath and then also start revoking her power. I don't like it when dukes overstep their bounds. So yes, Bath first. Bath? I wish I knew how to pronounce that. We're going to have a lot of people join right up front, and then we can push for... Send you a gift. And the good news is if he disagrees and he says no, then that gives us a chance to go to war with him. If he goes to war... Ah, here we go. Actually, now's a good time to actually raise our military, just in case. We're going to park that right on top. Bath? Alright, I'll try to remember that pronunciation. Here's the thing, if he goes to war, we'll have our military station directly on top of his duchy capital. And we should be able to just siege it down real quick. What's this? An arranged military marriage from the Danish revolt? No, we are not marrying any rebels. It's not just a matter of pride, it's also an issue of if they lose the war, our child might be, or our family might be in trouble. Alright, let's send out that message. Ah, okay, so he's going to hold a grudge about it, but that's fine. I don't like him very much anyways. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to take you on. Anyways, I don't usually like doing this, but we are going to grant you... Actually, no. We're not going to grant you the title of that. We're going to invite a... Wow, it costs a lot of money at this level. Invite you. Excellent. Walter, you've been granted the title of... that. I'm going to transfer vassalage. There we go. Great. Now to start working on Rennes. We'll have to worry about Maine. No, Maine is its own thing. Maine should not belong to that duchy. What does it de jure belong to? It belongs to the Duke of Anjou. Ooh, that's trouble. Anjou is French. We might have to go to war to get control of it. Vexen first, then Rennes, or then Anjou. I'm not super keen on making massive inroads in England, or France, but shoring up our holdings there will hopefully dissuade the French from making a play for Normandy, especially once we get further along in history. I should mention for anybody walking into this blind, it is 1177, there still has been no crusades. It is a very unusual timeline. Ooh, who is this? Ooh, you spot our age. He's temperate but uncouth, charitable but paranoid. And we are lustful, so I say how romantic. Interesting, the Byzantines are fighting and losing a war. So we might actually see... Yeah, the Yasserids are making a play for Jerusalem. We might actually see a crusade, just much later than we thought it would be. This should be quite interesting. While we're here, we're going to upgrade, I would say... Castle infrastructure gives us new barracks. Improved keeps give us more city walls. Ooh, this is difficult. Separated more. I'm going to say improve keeps. I think that'll be more useful for us. And in fact, we could probably start making inroads on that in Westminster right now. Upgrade to Castle Walls 3, which increases our money flow. Ditto, we can't do it for Rouen. Ooh, Hereford has the Fraticelli heresy. That's not the first time that's... Ah, that's why. Gwent is also Fraticellian. We have our court theologician. Where are you? You are doing what? Oxford to proselytize. Ah, okay. We need to move you to Hereford then. Put a stem to that. Good, you are Catholic. Keep encouraging that. Interesting. The gold in my shells is fantastically shiny. Combination of elements for this task. Interesting. We propose that Bermudo Ovekiz. I don't know how to pronounce that, unfortunately. It's some courtier and my sister. I decline. I don't see any real gain to that. Interesting, more Hermetic writings. An adventure. Let's head to the ruins of Jamtland. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but that's my best go. We're making nearly 40 coin a month. Oh. What? We're the Maga. The Major? The Major. It's a hard G. How about that? We didn't even do anything, and we run everything now. Well, that reminds me, I've been meaning to make some horoscopes. I should also choose a Hermetic art. Studying, and an intellect uncommon amongst those of our members of the court. Perfect. I should choose a Hermetic art. I've been studying the Hermetics and I've been able to contemplate enough on all three arts. I say... Our father was a mystic, and we shall be a mystic too. Let's also bed the man. how much does it cost to make a hermetic or a magnum opus? 500. Gain the trait patience. Excellent. That's stewardship and learning. This is diplomacy and learning and the patient trait, which is just too good to pass up. Interesting. And concerning. We may need to back off our play here for Wrens, unless something changes. I'm not seeing a lot of inroads. Let's write a magnum opus when we're a bit older. Yes, we are now a mystic. Do we have an observatory? I do not believe we do. We shall write another theorem eventually. Yes, more esoteric knowledge. And we can host a grand debate now. Huh. Wow. You lost an eye while training. That is a damn shame. I'm sorry, Duke of Cornwall. Whoop, misclick. Bedford. I can't build castle walls there just as so yet. I should build something here, though. Sudden impulse that a comedic story once told me by a stable hand would underline my point perfectly. But even if it doesn't, laughter might win me just as many allies. I say go for it. And while we're doing that, we should... Whoop, hang on. Excellent. Everyone loved the joke. We're going to build a keep in Dunmo. It's unfortunately a massive money drain to do all this, but c'est la vie. Hey, we won the debate that we hosted. No bias at all there, guys, I swear. Interesting. Do you not belong to any larger duchy? You don't. That shouldn't have happened. Who is your duke? De jure. You are my vassal, de jure. Wow, who's that nerd in the lower right? I don't know. I don't know how he got there. Training grounds in Colchester. It's nice to have you on Streamlab. Oh, our heir, Lambert. We want to groom him for rulership, so pride. He is, after all, our heir. Speaking of, we should be able to start voting for this in October. Any improvements we can make to Northampton? Not so much. Could build something there, but I don't feel the need just yet. If we save up, we can make a keep in Westminster. It's a larger levy size. We'll think about it. I think getting Dunmo up to speed is much more important. Somebody's trying to assassinate somebody in my family. Hang on. Who is this? Duchess, please. This one. Stop backing this man. By the way, I think that gives me ground to arrest him, so I should probably ready my military. Kill Guy de Normandy. He's a kinsman. I can't allow this to happen. Ditto for Ida de Normandy, another kinswoman. The rest of this I don't care about so much. I was trying to get a Kyunman, fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Norfolk. You're the Countess of Norfolk and the Countess of Evero. I'll see where that plays out. Ah, yes. Let us raise our levy just in case and concentrate it in good old... We have everybody? Good old... whatever county that is, Warwick. Arranged marriage from Philippe Capet. Philippe Capet. Philippe Capet? I don't remember if there's a hard T in Capet. I think it's a hard T. I think it's Capet. Philippe the Fourth of France and my sister Mary. I think that's a good deal. It gets the French off our back. Unfortunately, that means we can't press the Vexin. Not unless something happens to my dear sister. But that also means we don't have to worry about conflict, so we can shore up our holdings in England. And I think in a way that's just as useful, if not more. So I'm okay with that. It's a change of strategy. I am curious. Wow, look at that. Moomin's having a real go of it. Ah, our Salamas, 20 seconds later, the French usurp your throne using her claim. I wish... If they think they're hard enough, they can come at me. But I don't think they have the... I don't think they have the pomegranates. Alright, who do we pick? Let's pick some young, strapping fellow. Duke of Hampshire, my vessel. Odd boys, yeah. Find me a good bunch of nubs. You're 25. You've actually got pretty decent stats, yes. Okay, Raymond. He also has some degree of claim on England, so it'd be nice to have him on my side. Have I written a theorem paper in a while? I have not. I shall ask for help from those around me. And I hope at some point we'll be able to investigate that emerald tablet that is in our inventory. Ah, right. Our indiscretions have come back to roost. Anyways, let's go ahead and ground this up, and Duke Torald II of Cumbria, your time has come. Excellent. I'm going to revoke from you... That was the wrong Duke. Whoops. Oh, he's actually really okay with me still, despite that. Well. Oops. Bizarre. So he's... This guy actively has a plot on someone. Don't you? I thought you were planning to do something. Dirk, Bertrand the Wise of Warwick. Was I looking at a different Duke? Bizarre. Yes, quite bizarre. I thought somebody had a claim on my throne. I guess not. Duchy of... You're Count of Leicester, and you have a claim on the Duchy of what? Warwick. I'll actually ask to join that plot. You see, now I'm just stuck trying to imagine a French wog. Oh man, you just kit bash some orcs with Bretonnians? That would be so weird. It's a wog. Yes, we are Queen Eremberga. Yes. Napoleonic orc boys, yes! We still have our father's emerald tablet, and beyond that, apparently she's wearing starting my Maybe you should eat it a little bit more. Who knows? We don't have a whole lot of treasures as it stands. Whoop, hang on. Brightest member in the stars favor him. Yeah, we've got some neat stuff. We've got this as well. Let me equip this. The magnum opus on ritualistic theory. Ah, bugger. How do we get fat? How did that happen? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to work on that now. How do I lose that weight? I hope we don't get that. Immortality event when? Who knows? I can only hope. Fat trait is minus 10 personal combat skill and minus 5 opinion. How are you in jail? Yeah, tribal opinion doesn't matter so much, but the minus 10 personal combat does hurt because I actually liked having her as a frontline warrior. She's got 19 martial! 31 learning! She's great. I love this woman. If I actually can make her immortal, I'd be very happy. Right, the pregnancy's coming to a close. Still no claim on Powies. I don't want to claim it for... Scotland is intact. My current course of action is actually to snag Wales. Although that's been made difficult because Mumu's having a real go of it. They might become king. They might become
And then they got a while to be.
Joanna of England. Yeah, Connacht is also expanding pretty large. Yeah, I would expect to see an actual conflict for the Kingdom of Ireland soonish. That would be interesting to see. I've never seen the AI form Ireland on its own. Which is going to be a bit unfortunate, because we're going to have to conquer Ireland at some point in order to become King of England. Or, you know, Great Britain. I am going... Yeah, that's the goal. Eventually we'll get to that. I have not put much time into a lot of other things. Anyways, we should upgrade our keep in Westminster. And continue work on Dunmow. By adding... ooh, hang on. Yes, another divine being. No, not a castle shipyard, a castle town. We lost a lot of ingredients. We're gonna have to get more. You, Duchess Philomona. I believe we augured her to be a destined scholar, so we shall have her study. Ooh, what do we have her study? Etiquette might be good. Duty. Heritage is no specific traits. Hello everyone, sorry about that. The keyboard freaked out on me and I didn't realize. I hope I haven't missed too much. It's a bit embarrassing. Oh no, our child might die. What is wealth compared to knowledge? It hurts that we lost money, because we're trying to buy favors, but c'est la vie. Oh, being a bad parent. We should get some ingredients so we can make some sleep draughts and prevent that problem. Herbs in the hills. I feel bad. Opening one of my letters. She could use some practice reading. How exhilarating. Hey, we got a trait appropriate to our zodiac sign. We got the Virgo trait. Plus piety. +1 stewardship. Nice. Very nice. I'm sure the church will not approve, but it doesn't matter. Let's buy a favor from you, and we shall save up for our last favor, press them all. We should be able to get tolerance for women. Alright, so let's see. I still don't feel quite ready to write the magnum opus. We're far too young, but we should probably do some more auguries. Yeah, I'm sorry that my keyboard was freaking out. I don't know if it was stuck broadcasting, if it was stuck not transmitting at all. It's hard to tell sometimes when it freaks out. Combat prowess. Ooh. Warrior. We should do the same for Princess Joanna. Make a horoscope. Intrigue and cleverness. Excellent. Alright, let's buy the last favor off. And we should be able to... Let's see. Captain Bob, how many sister wives have you executed by now? Actually, surprisingly few executions have happened so far. I feel like I'm slacking. But at the same time... that's funny. Where's the option to make a favor? Buy favor. Oh, you already owe me a favor. Alright, well then let's start calling things in. Let's see. Where's that option? He married one sister to a Frenchman, which is kinda worse than death. Fair. How do I call in that favor? How long? 14 months. In 14 months, we should be able to call in our favor. Assuming that somebody else. My lover died of cancer. That is a shame. Is there anything I could do to get rid of that fat trait? How did your marshal go up to 28? What happened? Something happened. Who knows? Ooh, that's a lot of money. But we have a strong claim on the petty kingdom of Poes. So we shall just go into debt for a little while. We'll come out of it in a matter of months. It's a shame that we're in debt at all, but we'll be okay. Princess, you were destined fighter, so we're going to put you into struggle. Warn him as politely as I can. I need to figure out how to lose this trait. I don't know how. We shall have to learn how. We're about to come out of our debt, which is good. Alright, so let's see. Poise. The stars favor her. Can we offer vassalization? We cannot. We lose how much money? Ah, geez, we're gonna go right into debt again. But it does mean a larger levy, so I say it's worth it. We'll pull out of this debt in a matter of years. It sucks, but I don't want to bribe, so we're going to use a dreamless sleep potion. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're seeing problems show up. We'll have to deal with it. I will search for items of value. Speaking of which, have you begun worship to the reindeer yet? No. Ah, we failed the mission. That's a shame. We lose some esoteric knowledge. That's a shame. Character focus. Character focus for us? Huh. I would say rulership. Invite to plot. Fabricate a claim on the county of Evero on the behalf of the Duke of Norfolk. No, you shouldn't have territory in France. I have an idea. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of problems show up in England. Throw your son out of a tower. I can't give out land everyone who asks. Seduction focus. Race her. Alright, we will have to worry about this money problem. And the many, many problems. Ah! It's too expensive. What a pain. On the plus side... Oh! We can push... Yes, yes. You will vote no. So as it stands, we actually have a problem. That expires in 29 months. Huh. You've got a favor. Ooh. Let's call on that favor. Where do I call in the favor? Best part of female rulers, marry for power, seduce for stats. It involves sitting in a chair for a few years and becoming an telepath, omniscient animal enthusiast. I am not going to become the man emperor of mankind. Call in council support. I can't. You can't owe me a favor. What? Where's the option to call in? Oh, there it is. Call in council support. So that would give us 1, 2, 3 out of... give us a tie vote. And I think we need majority. So we're going to hold on to that for now. We've got to handle this money problem anyways. I don't want to borrow money, so I'm hoping we can just pull it out by sheer economic strength. Let's see, we've got highway robbers here. Highway robbers in a smuggler's ring. And, uh-oh, flu. Yeah, we've got a lot of problems to deal with. Middlesex has become English. Excellent. It's making a Game of Thrones reference, but that works just as well. Oh, yeah. Essex is not happy with merchants setting up stalls. I agree. The man emperor of goat kind. Yes. I love it. Alright, we're about to pull out of this debt, and that should allow us to start doing two things. We're going to go to Worth Powys and get control of that territory. Oh, interesting. This split up. Why did it split up? Uh-oh. I'm not going to play that game. We're going to call in our... oh, I already did. Camp Fever. The manner of King Kind God? By the way, have you ever seen the meme of a bunch of characters in Game of Thrones with whited out, warged eyes by saying, I vote for Bran? I have not. Hey, decent symptom treatment. That's great. Go ahead and throw that up in my Discord and I'll look at it. Alright, we've already got some thieves. Holy crap, we went up money fast. What just happened? Anyways, we suddenly have a large surplus of money. I'm not even sure how that happened. Time wasn't running for that long. Anyways, we shall declare war to claim Powys and raise our militaries. Lower these guys, they're not useful. Have them regroup in Oxford. We should be able to get the drop on them. Ah, malaise. Seek treatment for this ailment, quickly. Cancer, that's unfortunate. I don't actually have cancer yet, though. It's just suspicion of cancer. Holding in Breckenshire is under siege. We do have cancer. Alright, we were going to have to treat this and immediately. My life is in your hands. Okay, I have lost part of my face, but we have cured the cancer. My manly manper. Alright, it cost us everything, or at least it cost us part of our face. We were disfigured, but we have cured cancer. Okay, let's pick, who should be our steward? Do we have any powerful nobles? You're the Duke of Kent. And you're Norman. For our steward, you're so bad at your job. Do we have any dukes? The Duke of Cumbria, the Earl of Eu. Really? Okay. Duke of Cumbria it is. That might have been the guy we had the favor with, too. Shoot. How long does that favor last? Okay, we can call this in. He's already on our side. So that's 1, 2, 3. We get one more favor, we have majority. So we're going to buy a favor. No, you won't accept the favor. Okay, that's unfortunate. How about you, Marshal? Yes. Manper Manlius Maximus. I love it. Alright, let's call in those council supports, and let's go ahead and roll this. You already have my council support. Let's call in council support here. Let's vote. Alright. Strongest Big Dick the Intimidating. Hey, you can't pull out D&D characters. That's not fair. Yes, marginal status of women. Success. That's plagiarism. Oh, we can increase our knowledge of military organization. I think we'll go for that over skirmish techniques, but we will focus on skirmish techniques soon. Construction to improve speed. I would say majesty. That'd be like if I started calling myself Selamus and I would never do of something so heinous. Is your name changed on the Discord? I swear to God. Also, yeah, I saw the meme, it's great. I cannot fathom how you get along without a proper assistant. Take advice. I thought I had an assistant. What happened to my assistant? Did he die? Ah, he must have. Bastards. Alright, I'm gonna take the Duke of Kent. He's young. Right times are ahead. Time has not yet come for a magnum opus, but we shall write another theorem paper. We shall also finish our war with Poes. Stop this immediately and hang the culprits. We lost a fair amount of our military, but alright, cool. Exiles. Things are happening. There's a lot of things going on right now. We're still making money despite our massive levy. Alright, that's the war. We have victory in Poes. Alright, you are my vassal, the Countess Adina the Butcher. You do not like me. I shall actually... Oh, it's in seclusion, alright. I'm a married woman. Perform some statecraft for me. Ooh. Oh, wait, hang on. We are the petty... Right? Yeah, we have the Duchy of Poes. I actually want to make her a vassal. She's a useful tool. But if I give you that landed title, Poes, do you stay inside my realm? Hang them and call them mean names. Let's see what happens. Good, you're still inside my realm. And on behalf of them, we shall press a de jure claim. So currently revolting against his liege. Who is your liege? You don't have a liege. How can you... This we can do with our own personal levy. Should be a pretty easy conflict. Prince Lambert, we want you to be... Destined Schemer. Ooh. You seem to... I would say martial... yeah. Stewardship? I think that might be important for you. Excellent paper on the Philosopher's Stone. Yeet. Wait, is this entire army seriously? It's 213 dudes. Oh my god, we're gonna massacre these poor idiots. Excellent. Excellent again. Okay, great. Okay, I get it. Everyone loves my pick. Ah, I lost diligence. That sucks. Ugh, we have an infection. That could kill us. We have not died yet. Do I not have a, I do have a court physician. Why hasn't my court physician helped me? Now you can bring Mom back. Oh no. Where the frig is... If I die from an infection, I'm gonna be upset. I like this character a lot. Is there anything I can do to help me with this? Let's do a scrying. Something happened there. Hang on, hang on. CK2's freaking out. Give me a sec. Okay, we're here. Crushed ginger root should help form the pattern. Pleasing vision. This is scary stuff. The war ended, unfortunately. Call from my court physician. I am stressed, but that's easily dealt with because I can just make a... Oh, I don't have the materials for it. I need 2 ingredients. Personally praise him to the court. This was wrong about it being something positive. I don't know. It cured the camp fever. Good, we're dealing with the many, many problems we have inside of our own kingdom. How long will this infection last? How dangerous is this? It's very dangerous. I can't call my scary stuff. We have to hope that we're... it's a lot of money for a holding in Middlesex. I'd have to say no. If I'm not going to build anything there, there's no point. Let's do this again, I guess. What? Okay. This is the same Duke Worston? Oh, it's the same character model, but 2 different people. Alright. Warwick. Let's see how this goes. This should be a pretty easy conflict. Expedition, let's see, a Norfolkian revolt war for Duke. Okay, there's some kind of revolt going on. Let's head to the ruins in Thrace. Grab this territory, put it into the conflict, snag it as fast as possible. Yeah, we're in good shape to take this. Our non-aggression pact with France has ended. So we'll have to look an eye on that. I can't quite tell, but is your character wearing a mask or does it possess a glorious mustache? It's a mask. You're no longer stressed, but you're still suffering from an infection. And I just have to hope it doesn't kill us. Okay, Princess Joanna, destined schemer, so let us put you into etiquette. You are a destined scholar, so let's put you into learning. Okay, we've nearly won the war. Curses, no such luck. But we have made our prince, Lambert, English. Hang on, some kind of... Oh, the war ended again. Are you no longer in revolts? Can I declare war safely now? Why can't I declare war? You're not independent. Who's your liege? Queen Amumu. Alright. Does your claim on that? Let's raise our vassal levies. Alright, this is our 3rd attempt to take this one stupid county, but we'll get it. I promise. The stars favor her. You shall threaten the vassal. Things are happening. I need to check my court. We don't have a court physician anymore. This bishop is our best choice. We need more commanders, I just realized. We're running a bit low. And these two courtiers. We need a new chancellor, the Duke of Warwick. Should probably you are just a courtier. Yep, there we go. I don't know what that guy's planning on doing. There's not a single castle, I think, in England he can attack. Tell stories to impress her. I hope I'm a good influence on her. I wish I could call my court physician to handle this infection. I just have to hope it passes soon. Ah, the infection did go away. Good timing, me. Actually, what are my counselors doing? Your military tech, statescraft. You should be collecting taxes here in Middlesex. You're fine where you're at. Yep, okay. Loses the trait indolent and gains the trait charitable. That's a good trait to have. Alright, we've got some money to look at here. Longbow range, because it's English. Yeah, let's go for longbow range. We'll replace the jousting lists, but hey, such as it is. Dunmow. Dunmow, we want to build militia training ground. Northampton, should build a regular training ground, and that'll put us out of money for a little while. The Sunni fate triumphant over the Yazidi. Interesting, interesting. I believe the heavens have a plan for Prince Lambert. That's culture. Ooh, hang on. Something... Oh! Okay. How did that happen without me noticing? So the Byzantines have Brittany. I believe it was a dynastic shift when somebody died. The Aftasids have almost... Yeah, Iberia...
Oh my God, yeah.
Iberia's having a bad time. Oh, the Byzantines won their war against, the Yusufids. But it looks like they're losing ground here. Convert to Sunni, declare jihad for Wales. Yes. That's so dumb. I still don't know how Poland got their hands of central Italy. It is. I don't know how I'm going to dislodge... I don't know how I'm going to dislodge the Byzantines out of Brittany. I don't think they have any control over any de jure Norman territory, except for Maine. You're the Byzantines. You have an army of 37,000. I don't have any... I might actually have claim. I don't know, I support the church. It matters little. Alright, we have victory there, so we just need to siege down some other territories and show the Irish we mean business. This won't be the first time nor the last. Well, actually, this is the first time, but it won't be the last that the English bully the Irish in this timeline. Become the Byzantines. I cannot become the Byzantines. At least I don't think so. Is there a mod that adds Mormons to the game? Because there should be. After the End. It's a post-apocalypse mod for Crusader Kings, and I am 70% certain that there's Mormons. If not, my old college roommate, James Inwood, he has, on Steam, he's, what's his username on Steam? Give me a moment. Sharks with Flare Guns. He has his own version of After the End called Before the End, which is set immediately after the nuclear war. That is the backstory for After the End, and I'm 90% certain the Normans, or the Mormons are in that. So you've got two possible places to find it. Okay, I am pregnant once again. Let's hope that this isn't what kills us. Some Lambert deserves greatness. He should go get it. Oh, Irish. Interesting. The Irish have come to play. And that's battlefield dominance for us. The heavens have a plan for Princess Philomona. Alright, so far so good. I should make sure that I've got commanders doing things. Alright, we shall now cross over into Ireland itself. Learn Temperance. We shall actually go straight for Desumhain. The way you described it, I can only assume the Mormons were responsible for the apocalypse. There was a non-zero chance of it. God's honest truth, if there's a reason if there's like one reason... Hang on, I'm garbling my words. If there was one thing to convince you to get after the end, it would be that the version of the Mongols in After the End are the British invading across the Atlantic led by their immortal queen. If nothing else convinces you to try that mod, I think that should be it. The ruins and hail. Tell me of the sun. Total confidence. Plus 3 stewardship. Nice. Mormons are responsible for the apocalypse. IRL. Yes. Hang on. This seems fishy. I should notify the plotter, quote-unquote. Which apocalypse? The Eternal Mormon. Yes. We've got another son. We shall name him after his grandfather, William. How old is our oldest son? 15. We should groom an heir. Just so we can have that event. We should have the event eventually somewhere to introduce him to the realm. Or maybe we missed that opportunity. Our court chaplain died. That's a shame. So the Bishop of St. Albans shall be our new court chaplain. I think we'll have to make him our court doctor. No, court physician is somebody... Oh, it's him. It's him as well. Princess Lucine, you're a fighter, so we should teach you to be martial. Oh! Ooh, I need to give my son the title of the... when he's an adult. We should look at that when he's an adult. Which should be soon. He's going to be an adult soon. We're going to give him the county of... Actually, we can give it to him now. Hang on. Let's give you the landed title of the county of Rouen. Prince Lambert, the Earl of Rouen, we should now grant him the Duchy of Normandy, as is tradition. And, while we're at it, yeah, the de jure, why... Are you my vassal? Duke Sayer the Young of Kent. How bizarre. I want to figure that out. Is there a plot to give control of that over... Why can't I do some of these? Is holder. One of these must not be true in a county held... Alright, if I wanted to take the Duchy of the county in the held capital, Duchy... Huh, interesting. Well, the Irish have actually mobilized the military, but it doesn't matter, because the war's ours. You are the vassal of the Duke of Pose. Excellent. Longbow range in Winchester, or in Westminster. Westminster. Alright. With that out of the way, we should start looking at shoring up the remaining bits of our claims. We'll want to take some of the low-hanging fruit here. That belongs to Mumu. We can't go to war with Mumu for a little while because Trucebreaker. So we'll look at... Let's see. We don't have a reason to go to war with you, so we'll have to make one. We'll just start pinching from the frontier. I'm okay with making rivals of our children. Hold another grand debate. Seems like a good plan. You know, without checking, okay, there's a highway robber band there. There's a smuggler's ring and another band there. There is a thieves guild here. We're still paying for that era of deficit in our own realm. Without knowing for sure, I can't say how far that's spread. But we'll put them to heal soon. Excellent. Our heir, the Duke of Normandy, we shall get him... Yes. The marriage. Excellent, we got that ambition done. We don't have any ambitions for now. I wish there was a way to lose that trade. Oh well. Oh, actually, you know what? We should search for jewelry. So let's find us a goldsmith. An unfortunate accident. Let's take the side of the person being yelled at. Come on. I'm still trying to find a way to break up that man's territory. And we have won the debate. Okay, a thieves guild is gone. How do we break up this guy's territory? Is he a traitor to the realm? What's his name? Jordan of Warwick. Non-aggression pact to somebody in... here. Sure. Married woman. No risks. Stop trying to screw me, people. Nothing displays authority like fine jewelry. Hear me out. I will order an impressive set of jewels. It's 500 gold, but such as, you know. Sign a non-aggression pact with the random polity. I think that's what we just did. Good news, my queen. The goldsmith has informed me of precious... Okay, we're gonna go into debt for a little bit. We'll duck out of it real quick. It won't count for much. I believe the heavens have a plan for the princess. Invade Poland! Maybe. The Crown of Majesty, the Emerald Scepter, and the Sword of Heroes. We have a lot of cool stuff now. Let's look at this. What do we have? The Crown of Majesty. The Sword of Heroes. This is a ornamental weapon. Wow, look at this. And the... Oh, that's something else. The Tongue of a Saint. Guardian. Emerald Scepter. How about that? That is legit. We are... fantastic. No, you dirty old man. Anyways, we'll have to keep working on showing up our money. We also have the larger issue of getting Dunmow Castle working, which takes money. Ooh, cost me money, but again, ducking into debt for a little while isn't too bad. Ooh, interesting. Great tribute to Hermes. Let's hunt for prized animal parts. Stop trying to seduce me. Invent a machine of war, increase the prosperity of our lands, or further our understanding of the universe. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good question. What do we want? We are a skilled tactician. I say, let's make a machine of war. This should be interesting. Sweet. shrewd is yes. Girls will be girls. Thomas is trying to invade my territory. He doesn't have a very large levy at the moment. Let's explore our limits. Ooh, brilliant insight. How about that? A married woman. This adventurer is not really much of a threat. We'll be able to deal with him pretty easily. You're back out of debt. We have perfected the recipe for an explosive powder. We have designed and produced a... Oh my god, we just made guns. We just made a gun in 1189. We are 300 years, roughly, ahead of par. We have a gun! How do we have a gun? Hell to the yeah, I'm taking a pistol. We made a gun! Because we are smart and stuff. I've got a...
God.
I have a gun! This is great! What does it do for me? What does it do for me? Morale damage plus 20%, plus 1 prestige, plus 1 learning, plus 25 personal combat skill. That's better, I think. Yeah, that's better than than my I am pretty sure there are events to just shoot people, and I'm looking forward to. She is Normandy. God, this is amazing. I need the immortality quest so much. Gains the trait erudite. Yes. God, if we can make this woman immortal. I hope so. I hope so much. Prince Lambert the Quarreler has declared a Norman Desmondian de jure holding war over Khan. Interesting. Interesting. On Earl Aeon Khan. What? How bizarre. There are weird things happening right now. I think the Duke of Normandy should be my advisor. Matters of life and death. Yes, the immortality event. Summon the council. Ooh, what do we do? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I don't know what to take. Hang on, I need to get some advice from my own council. Alright, I've sent out a message. We shall have to see whether or not they shall see it. Ooh, who do we send out for this? Duke... Let me check my council and their abilities. The Duke... The court chaplain has the highest skill. You actually have the lowest skill. So I don't trust you. So I'm thinking it's a toss-up between my Chancellor and the Court Chaplain, but my Court Chaplain is the most erudite. So I think I'm going to pick the Court Chaplain. We'll let time run forwards and hope that that worked out. Why are we losing so much money? What's the monetary drain here? It's highway robber bands? No, that doesn't affect money. Makes a fine scholar. Yeah, I should also have her get married. Marry her to the King of France. I think that is a good plan. Excellent, excellent. Ambition. Our ambition should be to build a war chest. Welcome them with a lavish feast. Pay for the medication and send them on their way. A holy sigh. Find him slumped over his book, sound asleep. You clear your throat loudly, and he sits up straight, drowsy eyes darting panically around the room before suppressing long. Sorry, mistress, I must have dozed off. Truth be told, I'm starting to give up. To make it through all these scriptures, I think I need an assistant. Or 10. Sorry, my ladies. I'll make do, of course. She'll give him money for this. This most important of tasks. You're flirting with immortal life, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing is more important. Loyal vassal, Jordan de Normandy. Turn the favor in the future. Sure, we'll owe him a favor, but hopefully he won't press it. Let's have the council consider this. Warn him politely. This mortal coil. Ow. Ow. Rip the immortality event. I was really hoping that would work. Something happened, but I don't know what it was. You should focus on being a sneaky, stabby person. That is a shame, that we shall not be immortal. I have interesting flasks that should aid us. Tell me of the secrets hidden throughout this world, and I need a new marshal. The Duke of Gloucester is a good choice. Let us also raise our levy and wait for them to come. Divine Being has my total confidence. Let's move to Middlesex. I don't know where those adventures are, where they're going to show up. Let's keep going. We need to organize that. We need to get our boats at the ready in case the adventurers go for... Where are the adventurers? Where are they at? Where are they coming? Ah, there they are. 200 galleys. They're going to arrive probably at Kent, so we'll cut them off. Whoop. Nope. Ah. Well, we won, despite my flailing. I would say we focus on flat terrain. A great idea. The Barony of Stain. I have a Bishopric of Stains. Okay. Stains. Where is that? It's in... Ah, I see. Let me hire a holy man. Humphrey, you are now the Bishop of Staines. Excellent, excellent. I must keep going. We have to chase the adventurers down and put an end to them. How did they get behind us? Oh, I see, they've got two groups. My commanders are incompetent. There's not much to be done about that. We shall see where they're going. Looks like he's moving to Oxford. Oh, changed his course when he saw me coming. My son Lambert is a fine schemer. So let's just put a kibosh on these guys. Spend some more time with my husband. Must keep going. Just fight on. That put an end to that war. Let's execute this adventurer. Alright, I'm gonna have to go eat. I might come back later, but I also want to goof off some games I haven't played in a bit. Alright, well that's fine. It was nice having you on, Quinn. Take care of yourself, man. Interesting. Oh! We might get eternal life anyways. I am Aminata, you are Eremberga. You're looking to live forever. I can help. Let us do this. Holly, I hope you're around. I need your help for this. Let us perform scrying. I need to know what will happen to me as queen. While I'm here, I have a child I have not done a horoscope for, so let's do that. Damnation, a bad omen. But he shall be a clever little git. Here we go. My dearest mother, I fear for your life. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she is not to be trusted. Please, mother, allow me to find her true motive. I shall dismiss my son's worries. Let's turn to a feud. Spend time and money. Yeah, time and money investigating the truth. Meanwhile, in Dunmo, we should probably do another upgrade. It's been a while. I say, let us build a barracks. It's a good use of our money. Plot. Plot most foul in Middlesex. Anything aimed towards me. There is a thing from Joffrey. You should stop backing the plot. That currently seems to be the only thing aimed at me, though. Scarred and a mystic. Okay, hang on. Here's a big thing. Aminata sits on the floor. You've neglected your spirit. You have not, you mumble, her eyes open, and she stares at you steely. You must sacrifice. Very well. You must do this on your own. You see what I see, and notice a pattern in the bones. Yes! Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing. I would like to have an immortal queen, but I have no idea how. And I really dare not go any further. So I'm trying drinking. I hear that's a good trick. Hang on. Alright, take your time. Well, don't get too sloshed. I'm gonna need your help here. If I get the antelope, it will put me in debt, but I feel like that might be the right choice. What path did you take? What do you mean by what path did I take? She showed up my court. Before that I had my court, Is this like the mill lady learning dip? I don't... Oh, I had my... I had my court, chaplain do some research, and he failed, and then she showed up at random, like a couple of months later. I have no idea what her deal is. Here's her stat card. Brilliant strategist, desert expert, aggressive leader. I guess she's military? She does have a very high martial. African pagan. Show me my stat card. My stat card is as such. She's mill? Okay. Step 1, boost your mill by any means now. How would I do that? I don't think I've got any way to really improve my military. Oh, I can. I can switch to a martial focus, a war focus. There. Now our military's up to something odd. Change your focus. Yeah, I just did that. So we've got a +3 to our martial. Alright, now what? Alright, so what's step 2? Third option? No, that's refuse the... that's automatic fail. Not sure if it makes a difference at this stage. I'm gonna take the expensive option. Like it's the, we'll see where that goes. So I feel like it's to a degree something similar to the story of Cain and Abel. Uh-oh. You failed... Oh. Bugger. Rip immortality. Yep, no good. No good. Alt F4. It's alright. These things happen. The only time I've ever gotten the Immortality event was with the Genius Demon spawn. It is what it is. With an absolute crap ruler, yeah. It's disappointing, but honestly, having an immortal ruler would have gotten a little bit silly after a while. So it's probably for the best. Will happen again, shrug. Does it happen again? I thought it happened only once per ruler. I might be wrong. Uh-oh, we might die soon. Because we've got an infection. We will have to see where this goes. We still have to make money. Prince William, he's our son. You are a schemer, so I think duty might be a good job. Actually, etiquette. We should probably write our magnum opus now, just in case we do die. Only once per ruler, but more than once per game? True, true. What is wealth compared to knowledge? I just want to finish this bloody quest. The stars favor him. I don't know how children's focuses work. I'm not super sure either. I just kind of roll with it. I don't care if I make, like, the least optimal decision. It happens. I don't really, like, get put out. If I screw up, it's all in good fun. I should get some more ingredients, though. I need the... Come on, just wrap up the observation quest. It takes forever. It's the slowest one, I swear. Operation of the Gods. What am I focus, anyways? I think I focused myself hermetically on not alchemy, but theurgy. So we'll do theurgy. -3 learning. That's a shame. Weird how that happens. Okay, great. Stellar Navigator. Okay, good. We've concluded that research. We should also write a theorem paper. Make an extraordinary effort. Well, let's just do a decent effort. Great. Okay. I don't think we got that trade out of it. Let's head home, I hope. Poets. Yep. Have I done... yeah, I've done a horoscope on you. All my children have been horoscoped. You're an adult. I should marry you off. But to whom? The Duke of Burgundy. That's possible. A prince of the Holy Roman Empire? The Earl of Breifne. Seems like a step down. Prince of Norway. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Shore up things there. Yeah, this is a strange world, I swear. What a lovely child. Contemplation. Understanding. The Byzantines have shored up? Let's... Ah! Haha! That's one duke down. Joffrey II, the Lecher. The Duke of Hampshire. Duchess Constance of Hampshire has inherited. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, the Byzantines have control over the Holy Land now, almost completely. So I don't think we really will see... we're uncouth. Oh well. I really don't think we'll see a crusade in this game. Unless one triggers for Spain. I don't see that happening. I want to push any claims for anybody. I just want to make my own claims and make my own duchies off of it. So this county de jure belongs to the petty kingdom of Gwynedd. So we'll just have to make inroads there somehow. You are forgiven. Open your mind to the truth of God. Nice. Prestige, and we have a new magnum opus written. So I already checked my treasury. It's a shame we haven't gotten any events to investigate that. Yep, 1 magnum opus, 2 magnum opuses. Magnum opus, so to speak. Burn the apostate. Rough terrain expert. There are plenty of hills. It's 1194. Right, we should probably focus our efforts on status of women. Because that was my next goal. Okay, that's a no. You don't have a favor. You don't have a favor. You don't have a favor. Ah, I need so many favors. Buy a favor. You won't buy a favor. You will buy a favor, so that's 2. Right off the bat. We need majority. Nice! So I've got a favor on my spy master, I believe. Yeah, request council support. So 1, we have... You didn't want to buy a favor from me, right? I don't know, we'll worry about when we have more money. Having a hard time keeping up with everything. I would say legalism. Another rank of that. What, time accelerate? Just lots of interior alliances. It's interesting. I haven't actually checked the state of my realm in a while. So you're the Duke of Lancaster. You have 1 more county than you ought. That's just because there is no Duke of York. Your territory is fine. Yours is okay, I think. I still don't think we have a Duke of Kent, do we? Are you the Duke of Kent? You are the Duke of Kent. Ah, we have a smuggler's ring in Middlesex. A shame, a shame. What war is my son doing? That I am curious about. Does your holding war over Khan, and you did get Khan. Good, good, good. Oh, there's an open council position. We need a marshal. I would say the Duke of Gloucester. Weren't you already? Okay, you owe me a favor. You have a favor. You have a favor for somebody else. So let's buy a favor. No. Yes. So that makes 2 favors. When these run out, we're going to have to buy favors from them. Actually, we might be able to buy favors from them now and then call the support after. So we'll do that. Essex is now English. Interesting. Okay, we're doing more star searching. I don't really like this subquest, but such as it is. What is wealth compared to knowledge? I must keep going. I must reassure him. Oh, good. We've been making good progress on that. A vile tadpole. Construction, the building all fell apart almost instantly. I sent him to collect taxes. Duke doubtfully collect last stewardship. I can't. Not good enough. Not good enough. I shall chastise him directly. Nice. You owe me a favor. You owe me a favor. You have a favor that'll expire in 10 months, then you have my favor, I'm pretty sure. Buy you a favor. Come tonight, I will gather a crowd to witness it with me. Awesome. I should also do another scrying. I wish to know what will happen to me as queen. Good omen, nice. And no more infection. Because she was born under the cancer. Just what we needed. Alright, as soon as these favors expire, we can push for... let's see, 1, 2, 3... You would make 4. Secrets of the world should be laid bare for us. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to go hunting for more ingredients. Soonish. Nice, 100 prestige. We are now proud. We got the Observe Sky mission done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's on the operation of the stars. +3 deploy. Arranged betrothal between my daughter and the Prince of Denmark. I agree to this. I have been excommunicated. For what reason? Alright, we shall have to issue a declaration of repentance. That is bizarre. Very well. Celibacy when you're 40-something, 47 years old really doesn't mean anything. You're not having any more kids anyways. So we've got 4 people who owe me favors. If I check my council... Okay, 1, 2, 3... You expire in 9 months. Can I convince my son to give me a favor? No. How about you, Jordan? Yes! So we don't even need the other guy. So let's call in those favors. Instantly passed. We now have significant status of women. We'll have to see if that gets reneged as time goes on. We need a new spymaster. I say the Duke of Morganvig. Richard, commander. That actually reminds me, we need commanders. We need good commanders. The Duke of Normandy, my son. The Duke of Kent. And the Duke of Morganvig. And the Duke of Warwick. That should shore us up for a while. Check tech. I would say cities and temples. It has been a while since we've done any work on the hospitals. Maybe not. Everything just costs so much. I think it'd be best just to save some money or just put that into upgrading Northampton and Dunmow. I need a new apprentice. Should build a longbow range there in Northampton. How nice. What a nice child. I was thinking something. What was it? Right, I need a new apprentice. So that shall be somebody young. The Duke of Norfolk. We also need a new regent. That should be my son, Lambert. The Earl of Dorset shall be burned for his apostasy. Congrats to them. Let's take a look at the world. What's going on here? What are the French at war? French-Genoese embargo war and a Sunni uprising. A Sunni uprising? Why is there a Sunni uprising? Oh, in French, that's right, because the French have like a small section of central Iberia. No, that's Catholic. Where are the Sunnis? That's Waldensian. Oh, these two territories right down here are French. Okay, that makes sense. France also has Mallorca. In the Holy Land, the Byzantines are starting to push east into Yusufid territory. Strangely enough, they lost part of Greece. I don't know how that happened. Probably succession. What a strange world this is becoming. Liao have expanded. Yeah, this is an interesting little world. I'm curious to see how it'll look by game's end. Ooh, what have I done? We have an arranged betrothal between my daughter and the Prince of Denmark. Sure. Interesting. Nonsense, nonsense. Yes, I shall take place in this war game. Center troops as reserve. Ah, we lost. Good game. Such is the nature of war games. You win some, you lose some. Burn the heretic at the stake. Raymond de Brause. Oh, he is a heretic. How about that? The heretic shall burn. That means we need a new commander, unfortunately. There is a fairly well-talented Jewish courtier in our court. He shall become our next commander. We are going to add a lot of score to our dynasty when our queen finally dies. Which, in all honesty, I'm kind of surprised hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah. Anyways, we should put more money into Dunmow to get that up. I would say stables. We just need to finish. I shall lecture him on rough terrain. Excellent, excellent. This hospital in Bedford. I'll spend some money to upgrade it. There's a lot of dosh to lose. Go into hiding. Why? Is somebody trying to kill me? Fabricate a claim on my son's duchy. No. Let's put an end to that. Somebody is trying to press a claim. Stop packing that plot. Is anyone trying to directly murder me? There is someone directly trying to murder me. My daughter. Come on, seriously? Secrets hidden throughout the world. Okay, more sky searching. Okay. Bishop Baldwin has become English. Excellent. We shall search for some ingredients and begin writing a theorem paper. Just get that going. Let the peasants sell their wares. -1 intrigue, that's a shame. We've not been making a lot of war. Interesting. Interesting. Of course we'll spend some time with you, Nicholas. Must keep going. Interesting. This duchy seems to have broken independence. I wonder if we can take advantage of this fact. William de Normandy. You were a schemer, and as a schemer we shall train you. Could claim Dunbar for the Earl of Northumberland. For whom? For this count. Huh. Again, I don't like the idea of pressing claims for nobles that don't have any real business there. Expose the plot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I wanted to split up Warwick. Shoot. What was I doing? Accept your gift. Burn the apostate. So many apostates, so little time. Gosh, I have no useful plots. I would love to get my hands on one of the duchies there, but I'm just not seeing a way it can happen. Can I try to force Gavelkind on you? I could, but I don't think you'd say yes. You're no longer patient. Still have not gotten any quests to do with that emerald tablet that we found, which makes me sad. Stables have been built in Dunmo. Excellent. Let's continue upgrading it by having a castle shipyard built. We're making good progress here. Oh, right, the war chest. I keep forgetting about that mission. We need 700 gold, I believe? Yeah, 700. Alright, we'll just let that tick over then. Somebody just died. Who died? My mother died bedridden and infirm. That's a shame. Hush, child. This tin-infused potion shall help. How exhilarating. We already had the Virgo trait, and I just guess we got it again. War chest ambition is done. Our next thing. See the realm prosper, I suppose. Don't have much else to do. I believe the heavens have a plan for Prince William. Well, with that money, I think we should continue working on something. But what? This building is only active. Is there a way to get rid of that building for money? I wonder. Could improve our longbow range. Build another, upgrade the castle shipyard. I think we shall instead focus our efforts on other castles. More humble ones. Such as, again, Dunmow, which has just finished its work. Build a longbow range? I'd say improve the castle fortification. Oh, shoot, that was the wrong castle. Oh well. How about we upgrade the castle walls? Okay, things are happening. Our betrothed can marry. Sure. We should perform our scrying. A bad omen. No good. Losing more and more ingredients. In fact, I think we're out of them now. So we shall have to get more ingredients soonish. Come on. Again, seriously? Hidden secrets. Just keep doing that. +3 intrigue. Nice. Sorry, Will. Must keep going. We've got a decent amount of money. We could build, let's see, a prestige lead, economic tech points. Ooh. None of these give me money, though. That's the only downside. The castle itself. Is there anything we could throw at? Could upgrade our barracks, so let's do that. De jure wars, I don't rightfully care. Prefer if the duchies were able to sort out their own internal problems, and they are. Make him ambitious. Become more charitable. Alright, we're making general progress through that quest. Sorry, could you explain that matter to me again? You need to focus. You are my bastard. Can I do a horoscope? Why can't I do a horoscope? Oh, you're not my bastard. You're a different person's bastard. Dunmow's castle walls are finished, so I can now build something else there. I actually want to kind of turn that place into a bit of a cash cow, so I'm gonna upgrade the castle town again. More time. I need new commanders. This just keeps coming. The Duke of Northumberland. Ah, I see. My spymaster died. That's a shame. The Duchess of Cornwall shall be it. I must keep going. Shall threaten the vassal. Controlled realm inheritance. It's illegal to it is regulated to disallow a title to pass to another realm. I think that should be. Ooh, interesting. Why are they saying no? Interesting that they poo-poo that. I'm kind of curious. High centralization. Actually, everyone seems to be kind of on board for that. Let's see, that means less. It's more personal demands for me. Honestly, I don't see much need for centralization at the moment. Late in. Ooh, weird. Late feudal, they don't like. Why? Ah, the vessels who refuse legion interference are considered traitors. That would explain it. Rip. Our forces are defeated. We failed the mission to observe the sky, but such as it is. A lot of things are happening there. The good news, though, is that England is flourishing. We're doing great. I just realized we haven't been making a lot of money. We haven't had you working. We haven't had you working. I want you to keep doing your job and you doing your job. And I want you to start fabricating claims here, because we need to make inroads somewhere. It's 1203. The world is still a very strange place. Interesting. Poland's having an interesting time. It looks like the HRE's pushing in on them pretty hard. What is perhaps the most bizarre is that many of the... Ooh, wow, Orthodox is really spread. Look at that. Buddhist is by far the dominant religion there. The world's been interesting. The Yusufids are perhaps the most interesting part of it, and their dynamic with the Byzantines. But I feel like we're approaching some degree of consolidation. Not sure. Flamboyant schemer, William de Normandy. We shall grant you the landed title of the barony of Dunmow. We no longer need to worry about that county. It does mean we lose some of our money, but it also means we have direct vassals, so we're still getting money back. There's just some degree of infighting. Let's head to the ruins in Asturias de Santillana. See what that is. A diplomat names Aubrey. Sure. Bedford. We can build better keeps there. Ice here. Let's improve the castle fortification. Nice, hermetic text. And I see we have to go into hiding again. What is happening on that front? Yeah. Fabricated claim. You will cease doing this. As will you. I realized I had you back in the wrong thing. That's Turled. Stop. You will also stop backing the plot to take this. Yeah, you were trying to assassinate me, and I wish you would stop. Same goes for you when you... Stop backing the plot to kill me. Looks like the last one directed directly at me that I can... Oh, I can shut this down. Can I shut down the one that's aimed at assassinating me? I can't. I can't. You look like you could be a pretty decent soldier, so we'll put that way. Shame. I'd like to grant this... Interesting. How did you come in charge of that? You're the Duke of Gloucester. You've somehow gotten your hands on York. Let's see. Is there anything I can do about that? Yes. Let me revoke the County of York. Burn the apostates! We burnt so many people to death, it's not even funny. In Westminster, we could... Ooh, what do we do here? I say we upgrade our castle shipyard. And in Bedford... Yes, let's do that. Let's upgrade our stables. Oh, and we should do the castle town as well. I can't do it here. We'll do it in the other area when that finishes. Is there another plot to kill me? There's always another plot to kill me. Where was that? I saw it. Yep. Stop trying to kill me. Thank you, thank you. I could use somebody to train with. Ah, great, I'm friends with the person I would like most to get rid of. Ah, well. These things, they happen. I should improve the castle. I should actually build a longbow range. And here in Northampton, I should improve the stable. Bishop Baldwin is no longer court chaplain. He must have died or moved on. So I think it should be Andrew, Bishop of Crowland. Actually, Stephen, Bishop of Waltham, might be a better choice. Culturally, how are we doing? Looks like most of this place is English, with some Anglo-Saxon and Norman holdouts. Quite curious, if you ask me. Let's hunt for prized animal parts. The realm has prospered. Mission success. Rather than machine of war, let us further our understanding of the universe. Also, we should hold a grand debate soonish. Oh, we need a court physician. Explore our limits. Also, let's get that. Court physician shall be our court chaplain, whoever it is. I think that's you. Yes. Let's try to make the problem better. Oh. Oh. That's a shame. No good of it. Got a decent amount of kit out of that. Somebody is still trying to assassinate me. I wish they would stop. Really? Kindly cease trying to murder me. My own plot. Actually, I should look at that. How are we doing there? We need to get more money on that. But there are no opportunities that I'm seeing. A shame. I think when this queen dies, we're going to pivot to Arma and then stop. Or we might just stop. It depends how we're doing. Actually, we're coming up, I think, on what I usually say. I said I would stop at... We'll go an extra half hour and then we'll stop. I think that's fair. Hard to believe it's this late already. 10 o'clock. Can I offer you vassalization? You would not. Small difference in rank, like hell. Gwynedd. Interesting. Northampton cannot upgrade. Bedford might be able to have a new castle town. It can, so let's do that. Colchester's work is finished. I'd say upgrade the castle shipyard. I am now known as the Old. Okay. I am 57 years old. Upgrade the barracks. Just keep the money going. No sense hoarding it if it can be spent and used. So we're looking at a combined total score bonus of about 10,000. Master rough terrain. Some interesting flasks. I have Roth. It's useful for my marshal. I should honestly pivot back to rulership. I think I will. But yes, let's raid this guy's laboratory. That sounds like a good meme. I have a potion of dreamless sleep for this very eventuality. Also, let's write another theorem and do some more of that. 401 gold. I think that's worth the money. Oh man, there's so many things going on at once. Operation of the Stars. Search for items of value if you take care of the sabotage. Release me, I am a colleague of your master. Ah, this again. I hate when this happens. My son wants to do squirrely stuff as per usual. I don't know why I keep getting imprisoned. That's unfortunate. Rulership. I need a new steward. The Duke of Cambria shall be my steward. Let's see where this goes. Who keeps trying to assassinate me? Ah. You are, but you're not making any inroads. You are, and you're actually making inroads because you people keep backing plots. Alright. You need to end... County of York. Huh, wow, we actually had a lot of people sign in. But not enough to make any real progress. See both money and food. Some kind of accident. I would say up our infantry. Slow fever has broken out in Winchester. You should continue to work on soldiery. Send out that paper. Good. It's making good progress. Good stuff going in Bedford. I'd say improve the training ground. Does tap us out for money, but c'est la vie. Let's do some scrying. Good omen, good. We actually have a fairly large personal levy of about 6,000. I think this is friendship. Good for him. What was I thinking? Oh, I need an apprentice. That's funny. I thought I had one. Baron of Dunmow. And family. Is there anything else I can do? I feel like... Have we ever had a grand debate? I think it's worth doing. Arrange a search. Alright, so we won the grand debate. We made some standing in the Hermetic Society. Is it too late to have the great tourney? It must be. It's too late for a summer fair as well. It's too early for a feast. There we go, a feast. Spend some coin on that. Funny that people don't... It's like 3 people showed up. What a comedy of errors this is turning into. Who is still trying to murder me? This is extremely frustrating. Stop backing the plot to kill me. This artifact is of great importance. The spies are yours. You should probably go Marshal as well. Uh-oh. Slow fever. Wow, look at that realm. How strange. My nephew died of the Great Pox. I think I need to pay more attention to the internal workings of my realm. Yep, slow fever. I might be dead soon. I'm gonna go with a safe treatment, because he doesn't have a whole lot of expertise. Oh, hey, successful treatment. How about that? Alright, we have beaten the slow fever. Deserves greatness. Go get it. Okay, we're going to slow down the game a little here. We need to figure out what these all should belong to. By de jure, you should run to the Duchy of York, which is currently held by you, Duke Jordan of Warwick. The Duke of Gloucester currently holds York. I think I'm trying to get that. I am. Only 6.1%. How strange that it's that low. We are stressed, and I can't take the potion of eudaimonia. Because I need more ingredients, and I can't do that yet. Have your diplomats. I've been excommunicated again. Why does this keep happening? Make a declaration of repentance. Implement Gavelkind. Like hell. If anybody feels like they're hard enough to take me. My husband died a natural death. We might be in trouble, chat. Let's see what happens here. I must get married. To whom? Nobody will marry me because I am excommunicated. If they feel hard enough, they can come at me. Hopefully I can get rid of this without having to become Gavelkind. I fought hard to form this country, and I'm gonna have to work harder still to maintain it. Who is trying to murder me now? Why does this keep happening? Okay, no, you're not murdering that. You're stopping this. There, that's puts an end to that. Cumbria and my own son, who I have no intention of really messing with. Is he really 39? Wow. I say we do improved castle infrastructure. What would give me... What point do you get Castletown 5? Okay, so castle infrastructure is probably the way we should go. And I say popular customs. I still don't have any power for the county of York. Spymaster is gone, so we shall take the Duchess of Powys. Sure, he is suitably rewarded. No, it's funny, we've been excommunicated and we still have positive piety gain. No idea how that works. Actually, how does that work? Are we no longer excommunicated? No, we're definitely excommunicated. I don't know how that's happening. When can I make another declaration of that? For the love of God, just give me a claim on something, please. keep building stuff. Keep building stuff. Gotta use the money we have on something. Improve the castle fortifications there. Burn at the stake. We'll have a big thing in Westminster. More sky studying. Joy of joys. Norman War for Earl Perimon's claim. Huh. Claim on Paris for King Oglier the Usurp. Interesting. We shall do the Understanding the Universe one again. Let's try to win the debate. Alright. C'est la vie. Warfare focus. That's kind of a shame. What is... some duties can't be neglected. Keep going. We must explore our limits. Call for my court physician at once. Input is truly appreciated, brother. We have another gun. 2 guns, which is better than 1. I don't know what I'm going to do with this many guns, but such as it is, we have 2 guns now. Pay some money to deal with a blackmailer. We're doing okay. No longer ambitious. That's a shame. Oh, we can give him some beer. I should keep doing things. Ingredients, theorem paper. Decent effort. We shall... I say materials in the marketplace. Just no progress. No progress at all for the County of York. It'd be easier if I just killed him, who knows. I am just. That's good. Duke the Butcher will be an active tier. You have a new heir. If your character dies and now plays Du Roger of Epirus. Ooh, what? Oh, my son died of complications due to gout, so it'll be my grandson who I play as. Who's actually not too bad. He's English. He's a vassal of the Oh no. The Byzantines have Normandy. And parts of England. They keep taking it due to inheritance. That's frustrating. I did not expect that to happen. How do I... If I kill you, your heir is the County of Norfolk. I really want control. Hmm. Hmm. What a strange timeline. I'm a bit annoyed that that happened. This is why I was hoping to pass that controlled realm inheritance. I need a new advisor. The Duke of Warwick. Really? Do I need to start buying favors? I think we'll have to start buying favors. This can't happen again. We've lost so much territory to the Byzantines just because of stupid inheritance laws. This just can't be done. So we'll save up 700 gold. And we'll make a go at it. Burn the apostate. Nice, we can go for this again. No. No gavel kind. We've been over this. It's out of the question. I'm sure they'll manage anyways. I need the money to handle my own affair. Operation of the gods. Let's just get... Uh-oh. Chest pains. Consumption. That might kill me. However, we've got decent symptom. Yep. Cough. Yeah. Let's put that up. The last thing we do before we die, we absolutely... Yeah, we've got consumption. My life is in your hand. Ah. He betrayed me. I have one eye. What? Why? He took out my eye. Okay, we're going to take the Duke of Kent. Duke of Gloucester. You're pretty decent. Great. So, I'm going to have to get treatment for my illness soonish. Do you have any eyes left? That's a good question. I believe I have one eye left. It won't really matter. I'm going to die soon. But the last thing I do is I'm going to handle this title problem that I'm having. So I'm going to start buying favors. Nope, won't do that. Buy favor. Yep. Yep. Alright, now we save up again. Nope, never mind, we're dead. That is, Okay, the good news is that the Byzantine territory that was... The territory that got tossed to the Byzantines is now back in our hands. That's the good news. The bad news is the Byzantines still have control over a good chunk of territory that I consider to be mine. So we are going to have to manage a few things. We're going to wrap up, and then we're going to stop for the night. So let's get to looking at our situation in England here. We are threatening. How are we threatening? What do we do to become threatening? Alright, we are King Roger of England. We have... Our brother is our heir. I can't change my focus, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what we're going to do here. We might be able to get into the Hermetic Society. That would be nice. But there's no promises. We have a significant military force, and we might be able to assassinate our way to get back control of Brittany. And we might be able to take advantage of this problem in France to take the Vexin. Actually, we could declare war on this... we can't afford to lose 100 piety. Why would I have to lose 100 piety? Where is the King of France? Why do I have a military force raised? Oh! I have a retinue! Oh, queer. I did not expect that. Money is not an issue. Alright. Hang on. The mayor of Paris. Something defending against heathens. Alright, we'll put you under house arrest. When did we take Paris? Wait, do we have Paris? Oh my god. We have Paris! What? No, I don't think I have a claim on the throne of France. I have a weak claim on the Duchy of this. Yeah, I know I'm muted. I know I'm muted. I was just kind of screaming in the distance. I'm not going to become king. No! Just because I have Paris doesn't mean I want to be king of France. I wanted to become Great Britain, not France. God, okay, you know what? We're going to have to deal with this another stream. So I think with that, we're going to stop, and we'll pick this up some other day, maybe Sunday, depends. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing our first Kerbal Space program. Have we considered being king of both? Maybe. We'll think about that the next time we play Crusader Kings, but tomorrow we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program for the first time. It's modded all to hell. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the DLC. Maybe that'll change. Who knows? But that'll be that plan, and then Sunday, we're probably going to continue our playthrough of Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, and maybe do some Crusader Kings later. So that's the plan. I hope you all had a good night, all one of you currently viewing, and to the future viewers who may or may not be watching. But otherwise, take care, and have a good night. Let's stop the stream.